Welcome to day 13 of our January Challenge 2023 and some very familiar music for us today because it's what we spent so long back on day 10 with. It's this. And we do that 4 times and then the last time we come for this chord. Okay, so today's teaching video isn't going to work on those notes because we've done such a lot on that back in day 10. But what we need to do is we need to get into this section really confidently, and then we need to open out to that final chord confidently. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the last 6 notes that we played yesterday. The last 6 notes were all the way up here with our thumb on the black, F, E, 4th finger on the B, not too big a reach. And it played those twice, F, E, B, F, E, B, okay? But now what we're going to do is, having played the final F, E, before we play the B, I'm going to let my hand scrunch up and my thumb is going to go to the red C, and then I'm going to open up the octave. When I was working and learning this piece before starting to teach it for you, I was sort of trying to just leap it. Sometimes I landed, that time I did, many times I did not, and it was stressful. But when I worked out that trick of placing my thumb, and then you've got to be super quick, but then opening up the octave, I was much more consistent, obviously, because I was placed, and I could be firm and confident going in. So that is one area to work on. Just goes the last 6 notes into that. And then the other area is from this, the end of this section, so we played last time. Now, the notes we're going to, the left hand is opening up to what it's gotten used to repeating anyway, because it's an A, E, C. I'm going to play it together as a chord, but it's an A, E, C. The right hand is actually opening up to the exact same notes, but up here. However, the right hand doesn't feel as comfortable doing it because it doesn't usually play such big chords. So if you find that your right hand is really not happy doing that, you could, as a bit of a cheat, ignore the 4th finger and just play the C and the E. Now, if you're doing that, I'd much rather you did it 1 and 3. But if you think, well, I might try and get the A, I'm not sure, then I'll let you off doing it 1 and 2, okay? And we just land with that lovely chord, okay? It wants to be strong, but not blaring out. It doesn't want to be a suddenly blah, okay? Because this is the final 2 bars of the whole piece. And in these rest notes that we have here, the solo harp and the saxophone finish off with ripples heading upwards kind of thing. Okay, so those are the 2 areas that we're going to work on for today, or you're going to work on for today, and in the play along video we'll put that together. Tomorrow is a rest day, and in that day I'll share a video where I play the whole thing with the correct number of repeats so that you can practice that. And then the day after that we'll have a live Zoom. In that live Zoom I will share with you Lauren's own recording of this. It is played at full speed, but Lauren's own recording of this, so you can get to see that in the live Zoom to give you a feeling of how it sounds with the solo harp and solo saxophone. So that's something to look forward to as well. So that will be on Sunday. All right, super. Join me for the play along.